Well guys, welcome out to Aiken Golf Club, the final prep day before my US Open qualifier. And in the background, you see G3, he's gonna be caddying for me today and on Monday. We're gonna be playing golf here and then we're gonna go to the range to make any last minute changes. Gonna get on with V1, but Dad, why the golf course first? You told me it might be true, I'm not sure. Why are we doing the golf course for practice?
Play first, have fun, set the tone, figure it out. How do you know what you're gonna work on? I mean, you go play, figure out what you need to do, and then go practice.
All right, hole one, Aiken Golf Club, let's go. Nice ball. Dead straight, love it, let's go.
Bam. Airborne. Oh, he's go in the hole. Just go in the hole, beautiful. Oh yeah. Bad bounce, but still.
Hey, we're just short of it.
Bam! Hey, press save. Repeat.
Press save. My caddy's running away from me already. I don't know. All right, so here we are. I got 50, 54, 58. I mean, what? Like, just go a standard 58 degree? Or
yeah,
like...
standard. See, in my opinion, you got the wind behind you, and a standard shot, and just your standard, what I call hybrid.
Yeah, not like driving a 54 or anything in there.
No, just standing that ball.
All right.
Play your normal shot. Just like that. I like that, Georgie.
Yeah.
And so you've hit a drive and a wedge, just press save.
I mean, I wish it was this easy all the time. All right, to clean her up for, brush her in for birdie here. 1 up through 1. One thing I will say, I have been working on my pitching. I might not have like the spinner that Wesley has, those low, high, beautiful, crazy spinners, but I've been working on this kind of standard shot that I can do that it might not be the prettiest and sexy and flashy thing, but if I can commit to it, it'll get the job done and like really set me up for like to be confident in every pitch shot. So let's see if Dad can make this this birdie. No, he didn't ask me for my read. All right, heading to hole 2, where I'm excited because for the first time on the channel, and unveiling my new 3-wood. I hadn't had a new 3-wood in like 7 years. All right.
With this 3-wood, what's your shot? What's
draw.
your go-to? All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start it. There's a little white little branch in the background. Just gonna hammer a draw at it.
Is that it?
I
couldn't see
it. It was more straight shot, but I mean, it was a great swing. I mean,
I'll tell you what, I like that. Looked good.
I haven't switched 3-woods in a long time. I got the new paradigm, which finally have some confidence again. And so the stock shot is just a tight draw, but the wind blowing left to right kind of hung it out there. But again, it feels hot, but it also goes high. So I think this is going to come in very handy, just like looking at the course. Guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the cart cam presented by iPhone and not on a suction cup on the mounted up. So apologize. But hey, it happens sometimes. But no, today is a fun day where Dad can watch my game, kind of like assess and then get ready to like caddy for me and see what the game's looking like, my stock shots are. But also it's gonna be good practice for us because our track record caddying has not always been great.
It started off unbelievable off the chart.
Yeah, but then we went to a rocky
spell. Then I got fired. The reason I got fired is it got to be too much about me.
Yeah.
And not about you.
Yeah.
Hey, I got carried away with all you could do, and I admit, I deserved
to get fired. But no, so it'll be fun to kind of have him, hey, George hit a draw here, and just kind of practice round 4 for the big round, and thank goodness,
You just hammered that 3-wood. I want you to know.
I'm only like 5 yards past him. This is not good, guys. Hey, see, not good.
Yeah, it's great. It's fabulous.
All right, we got 126 downwind. What about 120? I'd play a 125 shot because you can go a little long, spin it back. Is that 125?
So is it? I don't know the softness of the green. Will it spin?
It'll spin.
Hey, I'll just keep saying this. Do what you know to do. And I hadn't caddied for you in a while. It's some pressure out here. I told you I was nervous.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just go full 50 degree.
All right.
About 15 feet right of the pin.
Why would you go right of the? Is it gonna suck down
well,
to the left?
this is probably gonna draw here.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, do you want to go less than that, like 10 feet right?
It's not. The wind's pushing it left.
Ah, see.
I mean, excuse me, right.
See,
the wind's
there we go.
Right.
We'll take it 5 feet right.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
There you go. Get up there. Get up there. All right, so
I about flew it in the hole. See, that's just great caddying. That's all that is. Now, I did rip it back too much. Probably should have pitched and wedge, but.
Yeah, I didn't know how soft the greens were. Now I do.
All right, this is your first real test. So whether this determines whether you get any reading.
So are you like the firm and fast?
Well, you guys on the channel know I've hit very few putts firm and fast. I leave everything short. So we're probably going to be on the slower end of the spectrum.
Well, I like the idea of out in here.
All right, I got a piece. We'll see.
All right, good.
Perfect read. That's the hardest I've hit the ball in like.
Hey, that's all right. I get a chance. I like that stroke. I don't care if the ball did not go in on that attempt. That stroke looked great to me. Keep hitting good putts. See, that's the whole thing.
Hey, one read, and now again, there's a lot more reads. I mean, you can get lucky on your first read, but Dad's first read of the day, he might just be an asset when caddying for me, because that read was perfect. If I actually hit it the way I told him I was going to hit it, I'd make it there for eagle, and we're 3 under through 2.
So I'm picking up this feeling.
Yeah.
You don't think I still have it with a read?
I don't know.
I know I got it with a read.
Hey.
Read's easy. That's the easiest part of the game.
All right, here we go. Hole 3. This one right here pops. I'm gonna just commit my fade right at the pin and hit the fade off the.
So those tangled up, those 3 or 4 trees beside each other.
Just left of that, right at the pin. So the small tree.
I see it. Bam, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's right down the middle. Now I will say probably started a hair for the left.
Just a little bit.
But came back in play. We're good.
Yeah. At this point, I really like the way you are thinking, talking. At least what I hear and what I see is great. You mind if I use a target a little bit farther right than that?
I mean, Dad is striping it today. I wasn't planning on using you for this video, but I think we're gonna have to.
That's the paradigm suggested by G4 and Wesley.
I will say, if paradigm can cure Wesley, it can help anyone. So I mean, it's actually brought Dad out from the ashes too, this driver.
Hey, I have not looked down and liked the way a face looked.
So that's why I've been driving it
in 20 years.
That's why I've been driving it.
Hey, right here, the way it sets up, it lets me see a face the way I want to see it. That little wing on it.
Paradigm. There we go. Let's go. Well, surprisingly, the game, for as little as I've done the last couple weeks, feels pretty good. But you cannot tell me we're going to go to work, we're going to the driving range, and stay tuned to see kind of a lesson how, Dad pairs me heading into a tournament. But you can't tell me what we're working on. And I'm sure he already has it in his mind what we're going to be doing. But I'm very interested and curious because I'm hitting solid shots. So what are you going to work on? What is there to work on? But there's always something that you can do to get better and prepare. So I'm very curious.
I'm listening to the best of my ability, which is limited, so I can regurgitate whatever you're thinking about right now, because son, you're not going to swing the club any better than what's going on right here.
Also, how did your 3 on the last hole? He was right beside my 3-wood, and now this hole I'm hitting like 50 yards by him.
You were using a driver. You hit driver, son.
I'm not.
And my ball goes a little lower than yours, if you hadn't noticed, and we're hitting uphill.
So we have 120 or 118. We do have about probably 6 yards past it. So really that same shot as I hit on last, like 125, and just be past it instead of trying to crush a 54 degree. But I think right at that tree, just right at it.
I like that. See, that's
it.
That's it, isn't it?
Wow.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, that's it. Subscribe to the channel, guys. With the U.S. Open qualifier, the next video in this series will be me playing 18 holes in Atlanta for the U.S. Open qualifier, the first stage. So you don't want to miss that, because again, last year we got through. We're gonna have a good crew filming it, so it should be. I'm gonna be mic'd up. G3's gonna be mic'd up. What could go wrong?
Hey, it ain't about through. We're in. If I'm gonna get involved in this, we're in. It's just not just in.
Yeah.
In. So Georgie, this is such an easy read.
Such an easy read?
Yeah.
Well, I know it's going right.
Yeah.
So this is a training session. This is like.
Yeah. I know you're trying to qualify to see if I still can. I get it.
My speed's not going to be as firm as it was in the last one.
Yeah. And so you want to hit it easier is what you're trying to say. You feel like you're seeing that. All right. So right in here.
Right there. All right. It's just gonna break. This breaks more than that. I gotta call him off here. I'm gonna play a full cup.
Oh.
Didn't hit it. Didn't hit it.
The reason I said what I said is it looked kind of sparse up there with grass.
That's bad. That's bad putt on me. Yeah, not my best putt there, but you know what? Pars are fine. We're gonna go to a 135-yard par 3. Should be 9-iron, a little 3/4 9-iron. We're 2 under through 3. We have a few more holes left, and then we're heading the driving range to get things dialed in. All right, here we go. Hole 4, 129, adjusted about 137. This is the interesting thing, Dad. I think pitching wedge with this wind, I can get there. But do we hit like a 3/4 9 and prep for Monday to try to hit like an uncomfortable shot, or do we go with the stock thing that I feel comfortable with today and treat it as a tournament round?
No, that's stock. I like the stock wedge based on what I've seen you do so far.
Even though that might not get all the way back there, it might roll back to the front of the green.
Oh, you're telling me the stock won't get to the flat?
Like, I have to hit it solid, I feel.
No, hit your 9. I want to get that. I want that
wanna-
ball. Yeah, I want to see what that looks like.
Okay. So this is, again, if we might call this one off in like the tournament because I don't typically love this shot, but we going fade with it or draw with it?
Which one is your preference?
We don't really have one right now with this shot.
Well, decide.
Can you coach me through it? You need to tell me, am I getting hit like a
What you just hit back there was a little draw. I
Yeah.
think that shot is what you go with.
the 9 iron, just 3/4?
Yeah,
All right.
3/4.
All right.
In a qualifier like that, I'm going to probably go towards, when you got this kind of club in your hand,
Yeah, the 9
getting that ball to go in the hole. Does that make sense?
I know, but I'm 3/4, like this shot is, I think pitch and wedge out, because it's probably adjusted 135 downwind, and as solid as I'm hitting it, I'll probably hit pitch and wedge, but I want to practice this 9 iron in
Right,
case, like,
I get that. No, I'm good with that.
all right, here we go.
See, I like that, Georgie.
Oh, first hole on the channel.
Oh,
Second.
now
I'll
it
get a little-
bounce. See, I
Hey.
like that. I like that.
Hey, we might have something. We might have something that we can put in the memory banks come.
What do you
Monday.
mean might?
Okay,
That
so-
was it. I don't care where that ball ends up. That was,
That was it. My feel right now is it could be in the hole or it could be 40 feet long. It was a solid 9 iron that should be about a 140 shot, and I think it was only adjusted about 136.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Hey, there we go. 140 shot, and we're just a few feet.
right, so I mean,
I know, you were right. You thought I was close the whole time, and I was skeptical.
no, hey, it's not about right or wrong here. It's about me getting dialed into what you are doing, and I just wanted to put you through a test, what your feel is for distance control. We guessed on wind. You can't really,
Yeah.
day like today, you can't, but, so you're guessing it's good. How about that?
It was pretty good, yeah. All right, here we go. We have a good little, this is an interesting putt here, Pops. I'm going left center. I pushed it.
You push that for your read?
Just a little bit. It was left edge. Left edge was a read, but pushed it just a hair and it never went left.
Ooh.
It was straight and then broke right.
So
That one stings. No, that one stings. I called the audible and said left center, but we were 2 under par heading to the fifth hole. We got 2 more holes. If we make 2 more birdies, 4 through 6 holes, game feels good. All right, here we go. Hole number 5, par 4. We got the 3 iron. Driver's too much. Give me a good target to start this cut to kind of end it in the middle of the fairway here.
the way that cart path is running off, the right edge of it,
Yeah,
and just follow it up into the tree line.
got it.
Looks to me pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. A little holdy, but I mean, we hit the fade like we were trying to. That'll work.
I like that
Yeah,
a
that'll work.
lot. It had the trajectory and it sounded good.
This one, 155. I mean, you want to be putting from a little bit short and left.
So you're gonna hit it and it'll,
I'm gonna aim just right. I'm gonna go right because this is a good number with the 9 iron. But yeah, so 155. It is a downhill a little bit, but then it all kicks towards it. So really, only need to land at about 151 or 2.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Be the right number today.
I might go in.
I like
Oh.
that. See, hey, so now that's a keeper. Press save.
Zoom in on the. Did you see him on the ball?
Can you, I can't hardly see the flag for the ball, or I can't see the ball for the flag. Which one is it?
That one was a good one. All right, Pops. It's a big putt for nothing more than pride. Just outside left.
Yeah, I like
Keep the
it.
speed up.
I like it.
I pulled it just enough. But
Tell
hey,
you what, that's still a
it's
good
still a good
putt.
putt.
That's still a good putt.
Well, guys, as we have the 6th hole, we're 2 under, and I thought I was going to be going to the driving range to work on my swing, but looks like we might be going to the putting green to work on the putting.
Hey,
But 2 under through 5, still a good start. One more hole on the golf course segment, and then we're going to go to the driving range and kind of work on the swing, get it kind of in a good spot heading to Monday.
Wow, that was it.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good,
I'd press save, divot, perfect,
Yeah, good divot.
traj.
I mean, we checked all the boxes: the line, the divot, the strike. All right, here we go. 126 into the wind, about a 130 shot, which is like a 3/4 pitching wedge. So if we can just keep legitimately doing the same thing we've done on every single shot, 130, about 8 feet right. Play that little slight draw.
Is the ball, once it hits the green, does it move left a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
And landing at what in relation to the flag? What yardage?
I don't know. I don't really think about that much anymore. But should I? Is that what I need to be doing for?
I was just curious. I don't know. I'm trying to find out what
It should land around the pin high. Take a forward hop and then kind of spin back a little bit.
Okay.
So 130 to play the number. But yeah, maybe I need to start thinking more. Distance good, hair right.
Looks good.
Good strike.
Hey, it was good. I didn't mean to make you think more. I just thought I was thinking in terms of detail. You're
No, I need
pretty
to be more
dialed.
detailed. I play YouTube golf now, so I don't really. 135 sounds about right, or about 140. But I need.
Well, I'm not playing YouTube Caddy here. How about that?
We're playing a tournament. We got to get things a little more buttoned up. This is a big read for Dad here.
Say somewhere in here.
That's just.
What are you seeing?
It's just higher than that.
You know, okay. Let me look at it
It's a
again.
little higher. I'll take care of you here, Pops.
Got it?
Didn't take care of him. That was a egregious misread on his behalf. A terrible putt and misread on my behalf as well.
Wait a second. That ball is cup high.
It is this far to the right or left.
Georgie,
And he told me here. I started
I
here.
said I wasn't sure how you wanted to.
I would have had to flown that thing in the hole. It threw it to get it there on his.
Now there's how you hit it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use that same line. Oh, you're right.
Maybe hey, you know what? He's a great coach from tee box to fairway. Like all saying, being positive. Hey, do this. Even when I miss, but hey, George, stay positive. You're hitting great putts. But we might have to bench him on the green ring department. No, I'm kidding. That was a tough read. That was a bad putt.
Hey, I still hit what I thought was firm. It still didn't go past the flag. You're right. That was a big test, and that one's a tough one to fail.
All right, head in the driving range. There's always things you can work on, even if you're hitting it great. You know, alignment, posture. There's something that can be worked on. So we're going to get some work in. But first, we're going to go work on the putting green. Go dial in a chalk line. We'll see you guys at the driving range. Let's go. Well, everyone, welcome to the beautiful Aiken Family Golf Range, our hometown driving range, where, again, you saw it for 6 holes, striped it. There's nothing on paper that I need to work on, but we're gonna get the V1 out because I do know posture kind of has a tendency to get a little out of whack. Some things with the full swing that we're gonna use some lines on the V1 app, and then Dad will send me the lesson so I can have that going into Monday. But yeah, let's just dive right into it. We're going 7-iron. The target is zooming on there's a green shed out there. I'm gonna be trying to start it at the center beam with my little straight shot. That's the target.
The straight shot is a slight drop.
Yeah, so again,
ain't no straight shot.
It feels straight to me. I want to call it straight, but I know it's like a 3 or 4 yard draw.
That is dialed in at 0 margin. Like 0 means spot on. And I just happened to be filming that too. That right there, see the
Balance.
everything spot on.
I will say the one thing, like I feel like in the next 5 days really need to probably work on hitting some fades to make sure, because I have a tendency to get underneath that plane a little bit, and that club gets kicking out too much to the right. So I think hitting some fades will be helpful. But yeah, it looks pretty good.
So, and that's what I love about video, V1. If you reach a point of this level of competence, this is easy to recreate.
Again, thanks V1 for being a great partner of the channel for the last really few years. It's helped my game a lot. It's nice to be able to have, as corny as some of his lessons are, because I get a lot of them, it is nice to have, go in the V1 app and pull up, he'll send this to me, I can look on Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, and kind of just like, okay, this is what I was doing. It gives me confidence heading into the tournament. So I don't love all the videos he sends me. I mean, I'll send like 12 at a time, but they're all in one place. Now, the fun thing about Aiken Family Golf Range, it might not look the best, but we have options. We have options where you can get this tree, like, again, and this is something the Dad's always said is, you get to a point like I'm hitting it good, so now we need to go work on shot shaping. So I think we hit the 7-iron. I'll come back to the V1 and check the driver swing out, but I want to go hit some irons, fading around trees, drawing, have Dad call some shots, make the practice kind of fun and interactive.
Amen.
What club? 7, 6, 5?
Let's get a different one, 5.
Ugh.
Go with a 5.
5-iron.
Little gaps here, and so you can play the scale, climb it up, and you can go through it.
All right.
So I don't know about your 5-iron. You tell me which one of those.
I mean, it's probably going to be, I don't know.
Hey, I'm going to go get these balls, but you see what I'm seeing?
I mean, let's just start.
Like
that one.
That's over. That's too high. What a terrible toss.
We'll just go fades around it.
Yeah, just mark it. Yeah, started at that car.
And
see the car?
Yeah, and then it's got to end at the shed over there.
Yeah, so we can see what that traj is gonna do. Yeah, I was a little high with that first one. That's perfect right there.
So just that same.
Try to do 2 in a row.
But this one's going a little bit further right though.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, you can see though, I don't know if you could tell, you got the very bottom leaf, but still you hit your mark. There you go. I think the slow-mo will reveal that was not quite through the gap I'm looking at, but
Probably,
again.
I think it was left of it.
Yeah, it's going too fast. It's going too fast, but
I will say the objective is to like just kind of fade it around it and work it and get it on the other side of the that tree. We'll go a little lower on this one.
all right, there you go. I was getting ready to say you got to change it up. There you go. That was
Pretty good.
yeah.
All right, so now the draw.
Now if you take it off the right edge,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a little lower, maybe a little bit lower, and use the same targets in the background. Ooh, that's clippy right there.
Let's see if it. I think this might be a hair left. It's like really like probably 20 feet left.
Well, I'm not
much.
sure. You didn't give me the end target.
Well, is that little structure out there.
The square.
But I mean, guys, that was probably 15 feet left. Not bad. So tracer, that was good. All right, let's try just a little less of a draw. Same trad though.
Oh, that is so pure. Now I don't
right
know.
on
What do you look at when you can't see? What do your eyes catch your last look? I'm just curious.
Honestly, I wasn't even looking at anything.
Hey, that's a good answer. Hey, when you hit it that way, that is a good answer. You're thinking about the whole shot.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about the whole shot.
No. I'm not. I don't want to.
2 for 2 tracer. So the first 3 fades we didn't put the tracer up, but I'm gonna do the tracer. We got the tracer back there to show you that like the fades are actually kind of dialed. So we're gonna be trying to start it at the just left of the house, kind of those people, and hit probably a 15, 20 yard cut shot that ends just right at the clubhouse.
So trajectory standard or?
Yeah, this would be just like a standard 5-iron for me, or like what I normally, a stock fade would feel like.
Ooh, that's sweet.
It's pretty good right there.
That's about spot on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
All right, so fairway, just right of that flag.
The yellow flag.
Yep, in that tree.
Pretty good, isn't it?
I mean, right down the center of the fairway.
Yeah, so your posture, lines are good, and the lines I'm referring to, feet, hips to shoulders, and as you take it back, probably as good as I've seen you do it. Good, nice setup for beautiful sequence down. I don't think I've ever seen you better than that at the top, and now sequence is just about spot on to perfect going down through, including plane, turn, and you come out. Impact is beautiful.
Yeah.
This game's all about impact and obviously ball flight trajectory. You just keep seeing this.
That's pretty good. I will say the one thing that I probably just need to work on, be constant in my turn, because I noticed got a little like a hair lazy with the turn. Not bad, but just keep that in my mind. But yeah, that's
so you
line wise.
You call that lazy with your turn?
Well, you can just see like I kind of lost a little when I stopped turning. My arms just kind of like,
a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, again, we're talking a little bit, but let's go. Also, V1 app free. Download it. Link will be in the description. But guys, that's the iron game, as you saw from the video today and on the course, was solid. The putter, yeah, we put some work in. The chalk line, that really is the only thing. My stroke's good, just my alignment's a little wonky. So we'll get that cleaned up, don't worry. But out here on the range, like the draws and the fades were all working. So now it's just gonna come down to playing golf and executing under pressure. So we got G3, G4 mic'd up, playing tournament golf. Should be fun. But thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the support. Subscribe. And again, I'm excited to compete. It's been over a year. It's been over almost a year since I last played a tournament. And G3, as always, hey, let's go qualify for the US Open. See y'all.